I am a tributary. It is to society that I speak. Paradoxically, the question of which person to give tribute to is the question of which class of people to give tribute to. The answer to the question is a class that society undervalues. My answer to the question is the class of intellectuals. They shall receive my tribute. The class which includes all philosophers, all theologians, all academicians, all atheists, wizards, and scientists. Now, this tribute may seem self-tributing, as I am a wizard, but you find as I pay tribute to the intellectuals that you yourself are being raised. And you will feel it. You will feel yourself growing taller, growing larger under the influence of my words. Tribute! The intellectual is a person defined by an act. The intellectual act of abstract thought, categorical thoughts. It needs only that I define categorical thought in its true significance to raise the intellectual up to its deserved station. Categorical thought is defined in contrast to concrete thought. Concrete thought is defined as a simple statement. Thought, spoken, written, read, or perceived. A statement that alters, changes, transforms the description of a single thing as it is perceived. A single thing, a single person, a single event, a single communication, a single work of art. The concrete thought is represented by this sign. The dot. And this symbol represents concrete thought perfectly. 1. A categorical thought is also a simple statement, but a statement that alters and transforms the description of an entire class of things in our perception. The class of all people, the class of art, the class of all communications, the category of communications theory, the category of all events, the category of historiography. Categorical thought is represented by this sign. The 9 dots, ordered, arrayed in 2 dimensions like a number matrix or a military unit. This sign represents categorical thought poorly. A category includes all that presently exist as they are distributed in 3 dimensions around the world. A category also includes that number that has existed in all the past. That number that will exist in all the future as just a subset of the number that are possible in all possibility. The sign that represents categorical thought in its true significance is this: infinity. Concrete thoughts are always about a single thing. Categorical thoughts are always about infinity. Always describe, alter and transform each of an infinite number of things. A categorical thought isn't 9 times larger, 9 times faster. A categorical thought is an infinitely fast thought, an infinitely large thought, an infinitely valuable thought, an infinitely important thought. It is infinitely great. It is a timeless thought, an immortal thought, a thought such as transpires in the mind of a god. Concrete thoughts are the thoughts of mortal men and women. Nay, they are the thoughts of animals. Mark you this, I have given tribute to the intellectual act, and not the intellectual per se. We, all of us, think concrete thoughts, and all of us think categorical thoughts, and are enlarged in the capacity of their infinitudes. It is only when we think categorical thoughts oftener such that we come to be defined by thoughts of infinite power, that we are called intellectual. Now, I address you students. For the time that you are in school, you are preoccupied with categories. Categories of people and categories of art. Categories of organism and categories of matter. For this time, at least, you are an intellectual, defined by thoughts and words of infinite power to alter and transform perceived reality. That is why, as tributary, I now bow thrice. Once to the library, once to our teacher, an intellectual, and once to the audience of students. I pay the